All right, folks, Kenny Smith, Total Force Holdings. This time we're going to talk about the direct competitor to the 5.7x28 and the NATO PDW trials, which, by the way, they couldn't come to a decision. No doubt due to inter-NATO politics between Germany and Belgium. And that's going to be the 4.6x30 HK. Unfortunately, if you're a private citizen in the United States, you're probably never going to get much time on one of these. But it does hold military significance, and there are more than a few agencies and units out there using them. So if you're one of those people that are in that line of work, it's something you might want to familiarize yourself with. So we're going to talk about it. And frankly, I know of at least one sheriff's office in my state that has at least two of them. When it comes down to it, I think the MP7 fits the PDW description better than the P90. But that's just me. How do the rounds stack up? Well, I don't know. I think they're going to be roughly similar weight because you've got 3 loads available for the MP7 in 4.6x30, and 2 of them weigh 31 grains and the other one weighs 42. So the velocity, when you get down to the 42 grain bullet, it's about 2,000 feet per second. The 2 31 grain bullets are going to be 2350. So I don't know. They're fairly close. The 3 loads you've got the DM11, which is the Penetrator Ultimate Combat, according to HK. It's meant to penetrate NATO Chrysat armor at more than 200 meters. So this thing, it's going to dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig. All right. The Germans say it's effective at 200 meters. I have no reason to doubt that. But yeah, like I say, you're looking at 2,300 feet per second from the muzzle. So it's got the velocity to reach out that far. Will it penetrate NATO Chrysat out there? I don't know. I've never actually shot one of those, so I don't know. But all I can go off of is what they state. The more law enforcement-centric round, which is also 31 grains, it's a hollow point, so it's not going to penetrate very well. But it's also stepping out 2,300 feet per second. It's 31 grain bullets, so I mean that is going to be absolutely devastating when it gets inside soft tissue. It's not going to penetrate as much as some of the other stuff, but I mean, you're also not talking about a hunting rifle either. You're talking about something that's fired out of a really, really small, effectively submachine gun at a high cyclic rate. So I would not want to be on the receiving end of that one at all. The Germans are saying that it's also effective out to 200 meters, and I have no reason to doubt that. They're claiming in gelatin at 25 meters that they're getting 300 millimeters of penetration, so roughly 12 inches. Then you've got the FMJ round, which is a 42 grain bullet at 2,000 feet per second, which kind of splits the difference. It's going to penetrate better in the hollow point, but it's going to have a little bit more terminal effect than the penetrator. So it's a very slick little round, and I would absolutely love to see it become legal for private use in the United States.